What if you could get rich and save the world at the same time? In the summer of 2021, a single word, kids, was used to help steal over $80,000 from the youngest, most loyal fans on the internet. You felt like a good person and truly believed it was helping kids. When the truth came out that the charity part was completely made up, that Binance charity never agreed to take the money, it wasn't just losing an investment, it was losing faith. The people who ran this scam knew that most people want to do good. They used that good feeling, that noble desire to help, as the main tool to trick people. They built a lie so big, it hid the fact that this was all just a plan to quickly grab as much money as possible. It's a horrible thing to do because it makes people think twice before helping real charities in the future. A scam like this doesn't just steal from your wallet, it rewires your brain to trust a little less, to care a little less. It's a cruel game, and unfortunately, it's what happens right before the people running the scam do the final, terrible thing, which is what we'll explore at the end of the video. FaZe Clan members, guys like FaZe Kay and FaZe Jarvis, were not just video game players. They were big stars. They had huge houses, fast cars, and millions of followers who saw them as heroes. They lived in a world of luxury that their young fans could only dream of. When these heroes spoke, their fans listened. Their fans trusted them. And they had built a kingdom on trust. In the summer of 2021, a new digital token came along, called Kids. Its full name was Save the Kids. The people who made it gave it a very good story. They told everyone, buy this coin, you will make money, and a piece of that money will go to a big charity to help kids who need it. The promise was irresistible. This was a perfect mask. Who can say no to helping children? The members of FaZe Clan stood in front of this mask. They told their fans, let's all get rich together and do good. They didn't just post once. They posted many times. They told their young followers to rush in and buy this coin. This is what a pump and dump looks like. The people who made the coin and the influencers who were in on the secret already had millions of these coins for free or for almost nothing. The fans, the young kids and teenagers who trusted their heroes, were left holding coins that were suddenly worth almost nothing. They lost their savings. The money was gone. The charity was a lie. The kindness was a trick. The people who made the coin and the influencers who promoted it used a good name to hide a greedy plan. They didn't save the kids. They hurt the kids who trusted them. These famous people started shouting about the kids token on their social media. They told their millions of followers, you have to buy this right now. Fans love and trust these big stars. If a star says it's good, the fans believe it must be true and safe. They thought, my hero wouldn't lie to me. The stars told everyone the coin was going to shoot up in price any second. This made people afraid to wait. They rushed to buy in quickly, scared they'd miss the chance to get rich. As more and more people bought the coin because of the hype, the price of the kids token started to go way up. This huge jump in price is called a pump. It looks like a big success, but it's all fake. It's built only on excitement and lies, not on a real business or value. The scammers just sat back and watched the price climb, thanks to the fans rushing to buy what their favorite stars were selling. They had their hook in the fans, and the hype was doing the rest of the dirty work. When a coin is new, everyone worries about a whale. A whale is just a person who owns a huge amount of the coin. If a whale suddenly sells all their coins, the price will crash immediately, and everyone else loses their money. So the creators of Kids told everyone they had an anti-whale protection. This rule sounded very safe. It was supposed to let a whale sell only a tiny bit, like 20% of their coins every 24 hours. This would keep the price steady and stop a big crash. Everyone heard this and thought, great, this coin is protected. The safety mechanism wasn't designed to protect the investors. It was designed to make them feel safe, while the thieves prepared for the getaway. Detectives who looked closely at the computer code later found that the part that said 24 hours had been quietly changed to only 60 seconds. Think about that. What the fans were told, only a little bit can be sold every 24 hours. And what the secret code actually did, a massive amount could be sold every 60 seconds. This secret change was the key to the whole trap. It meant the scammers could quickly sell all of their coins without anyone else even having a chance to react. The fans who believed the 24-hour rule was protecting them were left completely in the dark, walking right into the crash. The stage was now set for the final, heartbreaking part of this terrible story. In the shadows, the real whales, the creators and the influencers in on the scam, saw something else. They didn't see a triumph. They saw a finish line. And they were all getting ready to run. Right after the kids' coin hit its highest price, thanks to all the excited fans buying it, the scammers made their move. These were the large insider holders, the creators, and the famous people, including some from FaZe Clan, who were in on the secret. They all acted at the same time. This was a coordinated dump. Remember the secret code we talked about? The one that let the whales sell every 60 seconds instead of every 24 hours? They used it. They started selling their massive quantities of the token, one huge batch after another, very, very quickly. It was like they opened a huge floodgate and let all their coins rush out at once. They were cashing out. They were turning their worthless kids' coins into real, good money. When you flood a market with that many coins, the price has nowhere to go but down. In an instant, the market was drained of all the real money that people had paid. The price of the kids' token instantly plummeted. It fell straight down, crashing to almost zero. The fans who had bought the coin because they wanted to help charity and trusted their favorite stars were left with worthless digital tickets. They lost their money, and the scammers walked away rich. The primary fallout was for FaZe Kay, who was fired from the organization. FaZe Jarvis and FaZe Nikan were suspended. FaZe Tico was initially suspended but later reinstated after it was determined he was not an active participant in the dumping of tokens. It was a terrible betrayal. The scam was complete, and the people who trusted the big names paid the highest price.